let me start by this, okay? Losing is never okay. You understand me? Losing is absolutely never okay. All right? We play a great football team. You understand me? We play a great football team, but it don't matter who we play. All right? In our program, losing is never okay.
Progress on the field can be seen by coaches and on film, but that progress would not come to fruition without the work that goes in off the field. Troy strength and conditioning coaches work with players to find the workouts and diets that suit each individual best.
It's pretty easy dealing with kids, trying to give them confidence. First thing you got to do, sometimes you got to put your foot in their butt and motivate them. But then the biggest thing is to let them know, let them realize that failing is not a bad thing. It's what happens after you fail. It's not a big deal about failing. You're not a failure because you fail. You're a failure once you stop trying. And once they fail, just give them a little more confidence. And then after that, they can succeed and they can be successful. But you just got to help them get through that.
On this beautiful afternoon now, Eastern Time here in Clemson, South Carolina, for the Troy Trojans, 1-0 on the season. Under second-year head coach Neal Brown, this is what the offense looks like for the Trojans. Brandon Silvers, the starting quarterback. 20 of 27 last week, 2 touchdowns for the junior out of Orange Beach, Alabama. The running back is Jordan Chunn, a junior out of Gurley, Alabama. Chris Blackshear, you think Chunn is going to be a big part of this game if Troy's successful?
First touch of the football in the 2016 season, he raced off left tackle for 48 yards, giving the Trojans the early lead, and they never looked back. He had over 100 yards in the first half. He's a big, powerful running back who's ready to be back here today. An opportunity on a big stage. He needs a big game for the Trojans to have a chance today.
The snap from Fuller. Barker sets it down. Kay's kick is up, and he got it.
All right, listen, got to hold on to the ball, take care of the ball. Good job, positive, good job controlling the clock. All right, defense. All right, great job stopping the run. Great job stopping the run. Hey, listen, great job getting the turnover. Here's the deal, we got to tackle better in space. Too much yards after contact, you hear me? All right, listen, right where we're supposed to be. Don't be in here, ain't no celebration, 13-10. We got 3 turnovers, and we down 2 botched field goals. You understand me? All right, so we're right where we should be. All right, where we're expected to be, but we should be ahead. Let's get ready to go second half. Let's go.
Two receivers either way. Here comes pressure. Hit as he throws. Watson is intercepted. Rooker, the home state kid's got it. Down to the 40-yard line of Clemson and out of bounds.
Throughout the game, I was just trying to stay as relaxed as possible and do what I needed to do, making routine plays and just doing what was supposed to happen. And it just ended up being a pretty big game for me. I did know when my number was going to get called, and when I was going to line up for the play, I knew that I needed to get open as soon as possible and get the ball and get out in the end zone. Yes, my number was called again, and I knew it was called again, and again, when I lined up, I was like, this is another opportunity for me to score a touchdown, and I just made the best of it.
DeAndre Douglas, his production so far through 2 games is not a surprise at all to me. He was our most productive receiver in the spring. He's our most productive receiver all fall camp. He has a lot of ability. He can be explosive with the ball. We expect him to continue to make big plays this season.
During the game, the Trojans play caught the attention of the nation. Troy trended #1 on Twitter, and a video posted on SportsCenter's Instagram of Jabir Fry received almost 500,000 views in the first day. Former Troy legends and NFL players DeMarcus Ware and Lawrence Tynes took notice of Troy's game and shouted out the current team on Twitter. Clemson knows, they know, they have been extended today. They will take the victory as we come down towards the end. Dabo Swinney and Neil Brown will shake hands on the Tiger Paw at midfield, and there ought to be, and there is, a collective showing of mutual respect by both sets of players all the way across. What a ball game. It's all zeros, and Clemson has won it by a final score of 30-24.
We ought to run the freaking table. If we don't, then that's our dad gonna fall. Yes, sir. You need to make sure you give glory to who gives us everything. Sir.
Think about it, man. So here's what I'm gonna tell you. It's how good can we be? Listen, think about it. This is what I want y'all to think about on the way home, man. Is how good can we be? Let me tell you about this too, man. All right, I love y'all, man. Let me tell you something. I'm as proud as any football team that I've ever been on. All right, losing is not okay. And I want to start with that. But I'm telling you, man, I love every one of you, man. I love the way we competed today, man.
To be realized. Bless our travel, Lord, as we go back home. We pray that you will keep us safe. We thank you in Christ's name.
Amen. We already looking forward to the mission. Now we're not even worried about Clemson anymore. We just focus, continue to have good practices, and just listen to our coaches and go with the game plan.
I know that we have courage. I know our leadership is stronger than it has been at any point since I've been here. Now this is a game at Southern Miss that I look at it as a measuring stick. They're a program that's in year 4 of a rebuild. They finished runner-up in Conference USA last year. We're in year 2. Now this to me says, all right, we go up and win the game, then we're ready to take the next step and be legitimate contenders for the Sun Belt Conference Championship. If not, then we've got to look at some things we're doing, and I think it's a great game for our fans as well. This is a game that we're going to travel well to. It's a game that I know a lot of the Troy faithful has really circled on their schedule.
Coming up next week on Behind the Wall, we take a look back at the game against Southern Mississippi and go inside the classroom with some Trojan football players.